Hey guys, Karen Wolf here in the art studio. Different scene behind me because I'm painting on a very small canvas. I'm turned around backwards here. Usually you guys are facing my wall. Today you're facing Henry and Charlie's wall and a bunch of junk back there. So anyhow, we're going to, that's my cow plate. We're going to paint some sunglasses in the sand on the beach. And the reason too that I'm just turned around backwards here a little bit is because I'm trying something new. So we'll see if it works. You guys are my guinea pigs here, so to speak. There we go. All right, so I'm trying to find a paint plate. Not prepared, but that's okay. You'll have that anyways. We'll have that on the big jobs, as my husband says. He comes up with some good ones sometime. That's black. Okay, so I'm just going to have to get some paint out here. Where's a paint plate? I was painting over the weekend, and surely to goodness, I've got one here. I painted a lot over the weekend. Have you guys been painting? Oh my gosh, look at this hair. Have you guys been painting? I don't know if that'll work or not. Anyways, we'll try it. Okay. Yeah, so paint. That's important. And y'all say, hey, when you jump on here, oh, I meant to have you this be sideways. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try. Okay, so I'm going to, well, yeah, I'm going to put that. Got to try that, and then I'm going to flip you so you can see down here. I'm going to look upside down for a minute. I'll get this cord out of the way. See what you guys can see. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. There you go. All right, so you can see what I'm painting. Okay, so move this over. You don't need that. We're going to paint, like I said, I've got the sunglasses drawn out here in front of me. This is my rag that I use to dry my brush, to rinse my brush. Okay, so here we go. I guess I could show you what colors I'm using. That wouldn't hurt. That might be helpful. How about that? I was going to turn it long ways so you can see that, but I don't think it really matters. Okay. I'm just going to take the 1/2 inch flat. This is a little stretch canvas. It is not very big. I don't need that. I don't think necessarily. It's a little stretch canvas, 6x6, I believe. Yeah, this is 6x6, and I'm just going to paint a little bit of a blue background back here. You can use whatever color background. Sky. This is sky here. But if I put you guys, I may be able to get you a little bit closer down. If I move this thing down. No, it won't go down any farther. But when I put you behind me, you guys can't see these little ones very well. So this is an experiment. You can't see me, but you can see the canvas. So don't forget to paint your side. Don't forget to paint your sides if you're painting on canvas. That way you can just hang it on the wall like that. But this is just going to be a little one. I looked up, I got a picture. Ethan Robertson posted a photograph on Unsplash, and I'm painting from his photo. Ethan Robertson, he took a picture of these sunglasses on the beach. So I'm just doing getting some clouds in here. I don't have very much white. I need to get more white. So there's my clouds. I'm going to come down a little bit more I might put some green in my blue for the water, or some turquoise or something here for water. Get some cerulean, maybe that'll do good for water. And a little bit of green. The green that works best is the phthalo green. We're going to try this, see what this looks like. Get a little bit of white in there. Oops, right in the way. Okay. Needs to be a little bit more blue. There we go. We're just doing some water out here. It's not going to be that dark. Don't ask me why. I just got this idea. I was in a challenge to paint to paint several paintings, four paintings in 30 days. I think I can handle that. And the theme is summer. So we're doing, this is the theme. And this is why we're painting this. So just get some blue in there for your ocean. All I did was blue and white for the sky. And then for the ocean, I'm doing just blue, a little bit of green. I did some ultramarine blue. And some cerulean blue. Need to get some more white. So we're just going to do that. And I did draw my sunglasses in. And normally it's probably best just to paint in your background first and then paint in what's in the front. But I didn't. And this is just a really for fun thing. Just really paint for fun. Just paint and enjoy it. Have fun. Don't worry about all the things and things being perfect and whatnot. Just do it. Get in and do it and have fun doing it. Life's too short not to. If you keep saying, oh, I will one of these days. I will one of these days. Well, one of these days you won't have a day. Because that day will be your last day. So just do it. I know that's sad, isn't it? But it's the truth. It's the truth. It is. The older you get, the more you're going to realize that too. You're going to realize that, once a day's gone, you'll not get it back. And I'm just putting in some waves. Taking some white, touching it in with that dirty brush, and getting some waves. But yeah, once you go through time, you get past that, that last hour that you just spent doing whatever it was you did, you'll not get that back. You gotta go, you're moving forward into tomorrow, if tomorrow comes. So don't think that if you keep putting something off, you're always going to have tomorrow. So just paint today. Paint or do whatever it is that you keep saying you're going to do that you're not doing. Maybe it's not painting. Maybe it's like me. You keep saying you're going to eat right and work out and do all that again. And I keep saying, oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. I haven't done it, but I am. I'm working on that. I'm doing one of Jennifer's courses, and she's telling me all about, she and Katie are telling me all about what I need to be doing. Okay, so there's the water. Looks like a beach. It looks like a beach. I'm rinsing my brush. Really didn't have to. We're going to get some beach color. Just going to get some white and some sand going down here. Beachy sand. And I'm going to take brown and white, and that's going to make my sand. Back and forth. All right. We'll see how this works. Hopefully it's going to look like sunglasses laying on. Now the brown that I'm using is just a burnt umber and white. That's all I did, was I went into some burnt umber and some white. And hopefully the sunglasses will look like they're on the beach. That I know that rag looks nasty. It's a washcloth type, like a it's just a terry cloth cloth. It's like a washcloth, but it's very inexpensive washcloth, and I get them from the dollar store, and that's what I use to clean my brush. Instead of using 1 million paper towels and spending a fortune on paper towels, that's what I do. So, and I wash them, and if you know anything about acrylic paint, you can wash them, and it just doesn't come out. Oh, look, that looks like a face. It looks like the eyes, and looks like this is the mouth. I don't know why I'm worrying about this, because I'm going to cover this up with sunglasses. But it'll show through, so I should just do this too. So we're just doing this. We're getting some sand. Sand. And it doesn't take very much brown. I've got my sunglasses a little bit not the same size. And there's a little bit of a shadow. This is fun. But it's fun just to paint something different. I mean, even if you don't, good grief, even if you're like, oh my gosh, what is she doing painting sunglasses on the beach? Who would ever want that? Well, maybe you don't, but it is fun to paint different things, and maybe you've never painted sunglasses before, or maybe you've never painted the beach before. Maybe you don't want to paint the sunglasses on there, but you want to paint the beach on there. You can do that. To each his own, right? Maybe you just like hanging out with me. Speaking of which, is anybody on here with me? Let's see. It says there's one person on here. Y'all say hey when you jump on here so I can see who's on here. All right. So we've got that. We've got just a couple little shadows here and there. I'm just in the sand, and there's the sand piled up. Because we're down here low looking up, and that sand is there, piled up here and there. Getting ready to go on with my All Access members here in a little bit, and I wanted to jump on here with you guys. We're going to be going into the group this evening. We're going to paint the rest of that flag painting. We're going to talk about color mixing, and I'm going to answer questions. Oh, where's my little thingy at? We're going to paint this little guy. I don't know if you can see it or not. We're going to paint that. Oh, it's the wrong way. This way. yeah, we're going to paint the rest of that. That's what we started. So I don't know if you've seen the picture of that online, but it's pretty cool, actually. I took it at my, it's down the road at the neighbors. Took it on the way out the road one day. I'm just adding a little bit of burnt sienna and a little bit of yellow to my white, making a lighter color sand. And then over here, there's just a little bit there. Of a little white, like light there coming through. A little bit of lights. Of course, you won't be able to see that. Coming behind it. Still looks like a face, doesn't it? I don't care. I think it's kind of fun. Okay. All right, so there's the beach with the sand. And I could probably put a little bit more dark, little bumps of sand around there. Because there are some little areas of dark here and there in the sand. But see, even if you don't put the sunglasses in, you can do the beach just like, you know, that with the without the sunglasses. So but we will be painting the beach. I've got it on the schedule. There's a beach July coming up. We've got the beach, and I know you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see that. Maybe. There's the beach painting. We're going to be painting this. This will be at the Green Center here in Kenna. The kiddos will be painting the flip-flops in the studio. We're painting that one in the studio. And these are all on the July schedule. And this is out on my website, Art by Karen Wolf. Art by Karen Wolf. I can't even say my name. .com. You can get signed up, get the kiddos. Well, actually, adults can paint that flip-flop painting. And then the other one that's on the schedule is the barn. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but the barn. This one's on the schedule again in July. So, yeah, we're going to have some painting fun in the studio. We're going to have one of them. The beach is at the Green Center. It's down here in Kenna. The address is on the post and the event. You all get signed up for those and have some painting fun. Okay, so now we're going to do the glasses. We're going to do those in brown and blue, just a dark color, burnt umber and ultramarine, just making a color that looks like black. We'll either do them black or we'll do them there. They have that little thing that comes out on the side. So we'll do doing sunglasses this evening, and then we'll do flip-flops in the studio. But that one's for kids, but like I said, adults can paint that one too. It's going to be a fun painting, just really fun. Colorful beach beach time. And then the other one is just a really just calm, just relaxing, you know, beach scene. Those sunglasses have a big nose in them. I don't think anybody has that. Do they? I don't know. I need to bring that over a little bit. So, anyways, this has just been super fun little painting. Different. And don't ask me why. Well, yeah, it is because that challenge she had on the list of things to paint was the beach, because it's a summer themed, and sunglasses and the beach were two of the things on the list. And I thought, oh gosh, that will be cute, won't it? So here we are. You guys can just jump on here and chat with me, if you will. So y'all say, hey, when you jump on here, let me know you're watching. And as I clear this out, then I'm just not worried about that coming into the middle, because that's going to be dark. Okay, they're not exactly the same shape. If you want them to be the same shape, you can just make yourself a template to be exact with it like that. You can keep working with it to make it match, or you can not care. Like me. Hey, Tammy girl. Sometimes I care. Sometimes it doesn't matter, does it? As long as you're having fun, it really doesn't matter. All right. Some people are real matchy-matchy. Some people like for things to be like so exact. Oh my goodness. It drives me crazy. Because I guess because I'm just not like that. I'm doing just fine. How are you doing, girlfriend? Just painting away. Just getting this sunglasses on the beach. A weird idea. And I was talking about how my one side doesn't match the other, but I'm not too concerned about it. All right. I say that, and then I keep piddling with it, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we got this outline outside. Now the inside is just going to be a little bit darker. It's just a little bit darker at the top. And then as it comes down in the picture, it gets a little bit lighter. And they're kind of see-through a little bit. And they're a different color. They're kind of light brown. Just something fun, just something different. What can I say? Oh, what was that? My thing was charging and I got on it and it didn't like that. Okay, and then we'll do a little bit of there's a little bit of a light. Oops, that wasn't a light. That was a dark if I ever saw one. A little bit of light down there. I can't get it. But sometimes you just have to step out of your comfort zone and paint something different. It like I said, it doesn't really matter, you know, if things don't turn out just exactly every time. But you just have to try. If you keep painting easy, if you keep painting things that you're comfortable with, then it'll take you longer to improve on your painting skills. So sometimes you have to paint something different. I'm trying to get that wider. It's not cooperating with me. All right. I can't tell if that's a spot on my thing or what. Let's do a little bit of a highlight on the top there, just for kicks and giggles. And try to make it look like some of that's showing through still. There, that's pretty cool. All right. And I think it needs a bit of more of a shadow under it. So I say. Well, I got into the green. I didn't want to do that. These were more poked up at the kind of a curve at the top. I made mine straight across. You, I guess, make them any shape that you want. Right. Okay, so there's a little bit of a shadow underneath of the glasses there. There's a little bit of a shadow underneath of the glasses there. Just for interest. Just for interest. Okay. And then there's a little bit of sand that goes up there in front of that one. Now we'll have to make it dark again. That doesn't go all the way over there. I got carried away. That's more. The sun's coming in on that side. Isn't that cool, though? I mean, really, for something as silly as that is. I think it would be prettier with some purples and blues in the reflection of the glass. But I'm afraid if I add too much color, it will be too not transparent enough. That was one of those paint and paint afraid moments, because I had no idea how that was going to turn out. Either you're going to like it or you're not. And if you like it, leave it. If you don't, then you can change it. It doesn't matter. I just thought the glasses would look better a little bit more purple, but maybe they were okay the way they were. But hey, you just do what you do, what you do. So, do I need to tell you anything else? Do I have any news for you? I've got, like I said, I've got those that I mentioned for the in-studio. The barn is on the schedule for July. I had several people missed it, and they wanted to paint that. So, I was all about doing that one again. That barn painting is so awesome. It is. There's nothing difficult about it. It's just time. It's just layers of paint, and it is super, super fun. I'm not kidding. And I think that's pretty cool. And another thing that you can do for sand is the toothbrush, the little toothbrush trick that you do, where you take water and put on your paint. Where's my squirt bottle? If y'all seen the mess I got here. Well, where's my squirt bottle? Oh, there it is. Hidden. If you take paint and you just wet, get a little bit of wet. Oops. Take your toothbrush, and you can make, well, those are blue. I don't want it to be blue. Like yellow and white, or brown and white little splatters. It'll look like sand. Like that could be like little seashells and stuff. And then if you do it out in the water, it could be like waves and stuff, like foam of the waves blowing up. You don't want to get it on your glasses, I guess. But you know how the waves and stuff come up. If I don't want to get it on my glasses, I can probably just cover it up with a, well, oops, cover it up with a piece of paper and do it that way. And that could be my, woohoo, that's pretty cool, you have to admit. Not that little dot that I got on there, but that little piece of action there was pretty cool, wasn't it? That foamy stuff blowing up. And then you could also do, like in the sand, you could do some brown ones. We'll get that in there. If we can find some brown that's not contaminated. And all you're doing is taking I'm making a mess. Taking that paint, getting some water in it, and getting it soupy, and then taking your toothbrush, and you just flip some paint on there, and that looks like seashells. Little sand, dark sand, light sand, seashells, whatever, you know, whatever you want. And you could do white, you could do yellow and white, do brown, and just have fun with it. I mean, you know, you don't have to go crazy like I am. And that's it. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get in with my All Access members, and we're going to paint the mowing thing with a flag. Isn't that neat? I do like that. I do. I think that is so cool. Just something different. You just never know what you're going to come up with around here. Oh, I think that is so cool. All right, guys. Y'all have a great evening. Like I said, that was a picture that was on Unsplash, and that was Ethan. Excuse me, Ethan Robertson took that photograph, and that's what we painted. So, yeah, that's a great resource there, and just wanted to give him credit for that photo. So, there you go. Have fun painting, guys. Come out and paint with me in the studio. We'll paint the barn in July. We've got the barns on the schedule for July. Let me see when. Oh, golly, Karen. Let's see. I'm trying. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work because it's gonna have me log in. No, it didn't. How about that? It worked. All right, so the barn is on the schedule for July 13th. We'll be painting this in the studio 10 to 1, okay? If you're not local and you want to paint this online painting tutorial, this is available for you guys to paint online. It's out there. The tutorial is out there and ready for you to purchase there. So I'll pop a link into the live so you guys can see where to go and look at this stuff. And then on July 20th, I'll be in the studio that morning there. And that one is Saturday, July 13th from 10 to 1. That one is the barn, was Saturday, July 13th from 10 to 1 in the studio. The flip-flops, which I love, this is set up as a kids painting party, but adults can come and paint this too. I enjoyed it so much. Flip-flops is Saturday, July the 20th from 11 to 12:30. So come in, take a couple, hour and a half, paint a painting, go on, do whatever else it is you want to do that day. Bring the kids in, they'll enjoy it, they'll have fun painting it too. This one is on the schedule. It's July 27th. That's a Saturday, and it's 10 to 12:30. And it's at the Green Center. The Green Center is the old Kenna Elementary here in Kenna, of course. It's on Charleston Road, and the address for that is 10494. That's 10494 Charleston Road, Kenna 25248. So that is in the Green Center. At the Green Center, we'll be painting this 12 by 16 canvas. They're all, the barn and the this one is 12 by 16, and the flip-flops is 11 by 14. So come on out, paint with me, enjoy it, love it. You guys have seen the paintings that other people have been painting, and maybe you are one of those people and you'd like to paint again, or maybe you're not one of those people and you've never painted with me before and you need to try it. So here's what we painted today. If you are just now jumping on here, go back and watch the replay, and you can learn how to paint the beach with the glasses, or if you don't want the glasses on there, leave it off and paint a beach. So there's that. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks for coming on here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tammy. all warmed up. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.